What's up? Look, we gotta make it quick. I ain't got that much time. I'm sorry. I know y'all might get up here like, what the hell? You ain't even been live in 10 days. You gonna get up here and try to rush yourself? I'm sorry. I gotta go to work soon. I told you I'm managing time. I'm trying to get it together. Okay, so I was about to sit here and record this video, but I was like, you know what? Let me just go live. Let's just go live and react to it. That way, I don't even got to worry about editing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got to wait 3-4 days for me to, you know what I'm saying, get this joint edited and all this other extra. All I got to do is let it upload after I finish. Okay? And we Gucci. And I can go about my day. Okay? So what I'm going to do is, what we're about to do is react to a video. Shout out to everybody that's watching, even though nobody in the chat yet. I appreciate y'all. Got some real ones doing some real things, but I'm not going to even do too much. I'm not waiting for nobody to get up in the chat. I'm about to just react to it. Y'all can catch the playback, okay? We ain't about to do nothing crazy, okay? So if you don't know what's going on, you can catch the playback and catch it, okay? It ain't that deep. We ain't that deep, okay? But what I'm about to react to is shout out to my sister Akila. Shout out to my sister Quee. I did an interview with her year before last, so y'all can go check that out if you want. But she sent me this interesting video of this non-FBA woman trying to go in, and does my sound good? Let me make sure, because I got these headphones on. Let me just see. I'm still using the external mic. I mean, nah, I still won't use the Air Mac mic. I don't want to use this one. So yeah, my sister sent me this video of this woman. She's doing, I think they're in some sort of like dating I don't know, game or something like that, or like a speed dating event or something like that. And I believe I've seen one of these videos before, a clip from one of these videos. Like I think it's in the DMV, the ones I've seen or whatever, at least. So I'm not completely sure if this one is here in the DMV as well, but I know the ones I've seen before is the DMV. So this might just be something similar. So yeah, they just doing like little speed rounds of asking each other questions, getting to know each other, and then seeing if anybody will match up. So when this particular couple, or these two matchups, the brother is asking this sister an interesting question, okay? And the way she responds is outrage, egregious, and everything between, just to say the least. I told y'all we ain't got that much time, so we ain't gonna do too much introducing. Let's get to the video. Shout out to the chat. Peace, y'all. Let's get into the video, though. It's egregious, y'all. Come on, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So we zoom in a little bit. Y'all can see all the details. Okay.
If you was making sweet potatoes, do you put 1 cup of water or do you put 2 cups of water?
What kind of sweet potatoes?
Sweet potatoes, candy yams.
Candy yams? How much sweet potatoes am I making?
A pot.
Feed how many?
Cooking channel?
Feed how many people?
1 cup of water, 2 cups of water.
How many people are we feeding? It doesn't matter?
Nope. 1 cup of water, 2 cups.
Well, I'm born and raised African. I'm not African American, so I don't know y'all culture. But if I were to make it, I don't know, shit. 2?
Sweet potatoes, you don't put no water in it.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to pass.
Wait, so you want to steal? So y'all both gonna walk away? You gonna walk? Okay.
Yeah. That's slave food. I don't do that, babe. I'm not a slave. I was never a slave. I don't know how slaves cook. I was never a slave. I know where my grandfather came from, my great grandfather, and where all their ass came from. Your ass don't know. You want to listen.
If you was making sweet
I can't stand people that do that. They just think they so right. You think you sound so good. You think you looking sweet. Stupid, ignorant ass. Don't even know what you saying out your mouth. Anyway, so you do know what you saying. Just disrespectfully saying it. It's egregious. Anyways, so number one, I got to get this off my chest. I got to start with this because I'm seeing many Negroes run around talking about go get you a non-FBA queen. Go to Jamaica. Go to Africa. Go to the Caribbean. Go get these non-masculine, go get these submissive women. And I'm not deterring this point. I'm not trying to water down this point because there are other cultures practicing different things. There are other women that are more submissive, stuff like that. Okay, I get it. We a different group. Okay, 400 years, different group. I already know. But to the brothers that keep trying to gun-hole all of this, like, and trying to put these non-FBA women on a pedestal, like they're not practicing the same chameleonhood. the same toxic femininity, the same masculine behaviors. If they're not, you're about to sit up here and fake like a lot of these women ain't following some of these, aren't indoctrinated. Just the same as some of these sisters over here in America, you are bugging, and you're gonna find out the hard way, sadly but surely. Okay, that's all. I'm gonna just leave that right there. You're gonna find out the hard way if you thinking you going over there, you finding damn princess of Zimbabwe, and she's just gonna be the most feminine, sweetest woman in the world. She ain't gonna have no problems because she ain't been over here. You tripping? Because them women is fighting to get over here. Them women fighting to get in our predicament. They fighting to get like us. A lot of them. So you gonna have these problems. I'm just saying. Don't let that foreign flag just. Don't let that foreign flag just turn into a green flag like she might not have no issues. I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Anyways, now more importantly, this sister egregiously went in on this brother. Now he asked a simple question. This was nothing crazy. He asked her, "Do you put what do you put in yams?" Now, if I was this sister, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how to make no damn yams. I don't even like sweet potatoes. I don't know how to make yams. I would have said 1 cup. I would just get, I don't know, 1 cup. Okay. Yeah, what it is. I don't know how many cups you put on sweet. I don't know how to make that. Ain't me. I know how to make greens, how to make chicken, how to make ribs, how to make a lot of other stuff. I don't know how to make sweet potato. That ain't something my household eat. I didn't even grow up on sweet potatoes for real. I only had sweet potatoes when I had sweet potato pie. That was the only time my mother made sweet potatoes, when she made sweet potato pie. That's it. And my daddy don't eat those because shout out to the minister. He said you ain't supposed to eat that. So we never really ate sweet potatoes. I don't know nothing about that later. Even though we FBA, okay, I've always went to live Thanksgiving, other people's houses and stuff, and people had sweet potatoes. I just never liked it. So I honestly wouldn't have been able to answer this brother question. And I'm FBA. I'm a part of the same culture. All right, but there's a respectful way that you can do that without trying to humiliate, belittle, and even emasculate this man. Okay, and then all while being xenophobic and using and spewing your anti-black, your anti-FBA vitriol all the while. There's a better way you can do it. Happy birthday. What? Who's this? Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Y'all, it's not my Kenyan? Who was that? Maybe for mom. Maybe it's for mom. My bad. Somebody's cash at me and said happy birthday. It was not my birthday. Birthday was over a month ago. I do appreciate the cash app, but it might be for my mother though, because it say Coleman. So maybe that's a cousin of mine or something. She be giving away my cash app sometimes. So maybe that's just a cash app for her. But anyways, what was I saying? So yeah, without her spewing, okay, without her using all of this anti-black anti-black American rhetoric, okay, but it was intentionally done because she already felt that before. I think for a lot of these people, not just the women, a lot of the non-FBAs who really don't rock with us, like they put on this front like they cool, you know, like they're assimilated and they're in the culture and they understand and they want to be cool with us, but then it's like they just be waiting for the perfect time to let they vitriol out. It's like they just be waiting to just, it's like almost like a regurgitate, like it's like they can't help but to like throw up all of this this FBA vitriol they have, like, marinating inside. They're just waiting for the opportunity because this is such a simple question. Again, if it was me, I would have told the brother 1 cup. He would have said, "No, you're not supposed to water it." Then I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, damn, for real. You know what, brother? I appreciate you for telling me that because I'm gonna learn how to cook them. Thank you. You have a good day. Like, that's it. I'm not about to get mad at a brother. That is his preference. He want a woman that can cook what he likes. Yams might be one of his favorite meals. Sweet potatoes might be one of his favorite meals. You need to know how to cook that. You don't know how to cook that. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, I don't know how to cook it. And even she started off, and this is why I say chameleonhood, because she started off, "Oh, I'm not a part of that culture." She tried to just make it seem like it was just like, "Oh, oh, okay, that's what you want." Well, I'm not a part of that culture. She tried to come off like she was about to go that route. She was just going to say, "Oh, okay, no, I don't know how to make that. Okay, sorry. It was nice to meet you." She tried to initially start off like that, but then it didn't take too much longer to say, okay, like even, let's play a little bit of just a little bit. Cause like, as he's saying, she's asking little smart questions. Okay, well, how much sweet potatoes am I making? If you don't know how to make sweet potatoes, I'm not going to ask questions. Honestly, that's why I said I wouldn't even start with, I would have just started with, "I'm sorry, I don't know how to make yams. Like, I know how to make a lot of soul food. Soul food is my forte. That's me. I was raised on that. I don't know how to make that, but I can learn." Like, that's the closest thing to something I would say. I'm not about to say, "So you want to make a pie? Am I making a pie? Because it don't matter what I'm making. I don't know how to make that. So what am I about to sit here and play with you like, yeah, just, oh yeah. No, I'm gonna guess a cup. All right, brother, I don't know how to make yams in general. So I'm sorry. You just told me something. I didn't know that. But instead, she goes and asks these little petty questions like she really gives a damn. But it's not that she really gives a damn. It's really sarcastically asking, like, okay, am I making a pan? Am I making a cut? Am I making a pie? Hold up.
Potatoes, do you put 1 cup of water or do you put 2 cups?
What am I making?
A pot.
Feed how many?
Cooking channel?
Do you
Feed
put
how many people?
1 cup of water, 2 cups?
How many people? Girl, it don't matter. None of that shit matter. You don't know how to make it. Why are you asking these questions? And then look, hold up.
How many people are we feeding?
How
Does it matter?
No, 1 cup of water, 2 cups.
Well, I'm born and raised African. I'm not African.
Right. So then at the end, after she done asked all of these it don't even matter. Like valueless questions, because it does not matter. At the end of the day, you don't know how to cook yams. After you done asked these questions for no damn reason, now you come in and say, oh, well, I'm African. I don't know how to. So why not just, oh, sir, I'm African. I wasn't raised on yams. I have no idea how to make those. I can't tell you 1 or 2 cups. Just start with that. The interaction would have shifted. He would have just been like, oh, okay, oh, you African, okay, got you. Well, you know, I'm looking for a woman that can, you know, kind of cook the food for my culture. Da, da, da. He may have even asked, depending if she was feminine enough, he may have even asked, well, are you willing to learn? Have you ever had it before? Do you have an idea of how to cook it? Like, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Do you know somebody you can learn from? And maybe he would have took an interest in her. But the fact that she was automatically on defense mode, automatically in her masculine, oh, well, what you call it? Well, I don't. That's a rap. This brother was probably thinking the whole time she answered this question, man, I don't give a damn if I don't give a damn if you get this answer right or not. I'm not choosing you regardless because I don't want your masculine combative. Obviously, she's defensive. Obviously, she's aggressive. Obviously, she don't know how to talk to people. That's clearly just from this small snippet of conversation. That's a red flag. This brother was probably peeping out the whole time. Like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't give a damn about the sweet potato. She can make the best yams in the world. It don't matter. I'm good. But then what else she said? Let's see.
Americans. I don't know y'all culture, but if I were to make it, oh shit,
2 sweet potatoes, you don't put no water in it. I'm gonna have to pass.
Wait, so
Respectfully. And you see the brother didn't even go, he ain't see, I got you. It's not even no water. See, you try to get me like the brother ain't even do too much. He just said, nah, you're not supposed to put no water in sweet potato, sweetheart. I'm good. I'm gonna pass. Respectfully so. Okay, brother, I respect that. Okay, you go get the sister that can cook your yams the way you like them. It won't be me. I respect. Why are you immediately? She's offended. That's good. That's good. Look, immediately. That's good. Oh, you don't want me? That's good. That's good. You don't want me? Good. That's what these masculinas will do. These chameleons, they will sit here and act like, oh, well, no, I'm fine. I can do bad all by myself. I didn't want him anyways. I bet you that's what I didn't want him anyways. That's good. You don't gotta want me because I don't want you. Really what it is that you rejected. You thought he was cute. You thought the brother, you may have even seen him walk around the room. This is one snippet of a conversation. We don't know how they interacted before this, or if she's seen something he like, whatever. She may have picked up an interest in this brother right when before this conversation started, before this conversation was recorded, had an interest in him. And then they got on camera and she like, damn, you gonna reject me in front of these people? Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't even care. Look, y'all, I don't care. Look, that's how these masculinas operate. They refuse to even be somewhat humiliated, even though humiliation is in the realm of femininity. Feminine women, sorry, I have some of my feminine women shouldn't have a problem with humiliation, especially from your man. Okay? That's what you say. If you can't take it from nobody, it should be from him. Even if that's not necessarily your man, but a black man. That's the person you should have the least issue with getting humiliated from. And that's not even what the brother's intention was. To be honest, that's not even what the intention was. He just wanted a sister that can cook what he cook, and you just aren't it. But you turn this into humiliation for yourself on the negative side of that. You turn this into embarrassment for yourself because you decided to go on this brother, and the brother walks away. He's walking away from you, and you're still upset because he just rejected you. Let's see.
So y'all both gonna walk away?
Look, she looking away like, I know he ain't. The expression on her face is like, I know he ain't just
Walk away,
girl, because I'm not pressed. I'm not pressed either. Like, I didn't even want him for real, y'all. What you talk? He's in the kata. Y'all, I didn't even want this Negro. Okay. What Terry Crews saying? Sad white chicks. Negro, please. What did he say? He was talking to what you call it, and he found out it was a dude. And he didn't give a damn it was a dude. He just gave a damn it was black. But that's what she sound like, bro.
You gonna walk? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fuck. Look, listen to her. How defensive she is. Hold up.
Yeah. That's slave food. I don't do that, babe. I'm not a slave.
Yeah, look, the brother's walking away. At this point, the interaction is ended. The interaction has ended, and yet she's still look at the masculina. Look at the feminine, and it's so damn ass backwards because masculine men don't do this. That's why I can't say it's masculine. This isn't masculine. Masculine men don't chase after people or holler after people. Yeah, bruh, that's slave food. That's not what masculine brothers do. It's not masculine, okay? That's really dark femininity right there. The fact that she's able to do that, that's a privilege of a woman to be able to do something like that. A femininity to be able to do something like that as somebody's walking away from you. At that point, you damn near harassing the brother. He walking away from you. The conversation is ended. He said, "Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I'm good." He's gone. Yeah, that's slave food. What that is a feminine reaction that comes off in a more masculine way. Because she said the way she's saying it is not feminine. Oh, that's slave food. Listen to the way she said this isn't how feminine women talk.
Never a slave.
I was never.
I don't know how slaves cook.
Even what she's saying.
I know where my grandfather came from, my great grandfather, and where all their ass came from. Your ass don't know. You listen.
Girl, hell nah. Toxic.
If you was making sweet potatoes, do you
the darker side of femininity with a mix of masculinity, because the fact that she was so defensive from the jump and the brother wasn't even coming at her. She just didn't want to get denied. She was afraid of the rejection, especially with that camera right there. But the reaction, you get a reaction like this because this sister she's unaware that she's as offended as what she is. And that's how a lot of sisters will do you. I'm trying to tell you, you would think they come off play cool. This for FBA sisters or non-FBA sisters. They play cool at first, shit cool, shit gravy. They get a little jokey joke, and then once they feel offended, even if you don't realize, because that brother probably didn't realize that she was that butthurt about him, like, okay, you can't cook, I gotta go. He probably didn't expect that much of a reaction. Slave food, right? He didn't. What are you talking about? He probably wasn't expecting that. But the fact that it worked out like that, I'm sorry, he shouldn't be surprised because so many sisters practice that same chameleonhood. They practice that whether you FBA or not. That's what I'm saying. I can get up on these FBA, non-FBA sisters lines if you want to. And fake like these women ain't out here running around. These tethers ain't running around worse than some of our sisters. Let's just be real. I'm just saying, okay? Because at least you ain't got to worry about a sister saying something like this to you because she talking about her own damn self. She ain't even worry about, I don't know how to make slave food. My granddaddy was a slave. Yeah. My uncle was also an enslaved being person. So let's not, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot less likely for you to get something wild coming out of an FBA woman's mouth like this than you are a non-FBA woman because we're coming from the same place. You don't know how to make yams. It's like, damn, I don't know how to make yams. Just like me. That's why when I seen it, I'm like, damn, I don't even know how to make yams. I'm a little embarrassed. I don't know. My man gonna be FBA. He might like yams, girl. I need to learn how to make some yams. My man like yams. I'm gonna be making yams. It is what it is. I don't know how to make, even though not like that, because it's still not good for you. Shout out to the minister. Y'all need to read I got how to eat to live. I got the book How to Eat to Live somewhere. Oh yeah, this is right here. This is right here. I still ain't read both. Don't judge me. But How to Eat to Live. Okay, that's supposed to eat sweet potatoes. My father put me onto that, but so I wouldn't be doing it like that. But if he liked that, that's something I would like during the holidays, stuff like that. I would make that. You know what I'm saying? If that's what he had a taste for. So yeah, y'all got to be careful. And then you know what else is that puts a cherry on top is, like I said, I think this is a DMV event. I think this is an FBA event. Let me say that. Hosted by FBAs, if I'm not mistaken. But she doesn't even know who else is in the room, is the sad part, because you can have you seen at the end, there was people staring at her. You don't know which one of these brothers.
Grandfather and where all their ass came from.
Hold up. Where you don't know which one of these brothers might be also FBA, who might even be conscious in FBA, who might be an FBA rider. Let us see it. You don't know that. So you literally just sliced out who knows how many brothers. And even the ones who not even FBA, who may have just thought your reaction was just distasteful, because at the end of the day, it was. You just did all of that. I mean, let's just push aside the anti-FBA vitriol for a second. Let's push that aside, what she said. how she said it disqualifies her from a lot of the brothers in the room, just based off how she said it. The fact that she's yelling at him as he's walking away, brothers looking at that like, oh hell nah, I'm not. You got to be crazy. You got to be insane if you think you about to chase after a woman or go walk up to a woman and introduce yourself after she just did that, try to humiliate this brother, and all he did was ask her a simple damn question. You got to be out your mind. You got to be a slipping ass Negro to go up to this woman after that. So you just knocked off half of your damn the brothers that would have tried to talk to you, possibly, maybe even majority in the room don't even want to rock with you no more. They might have a conversation for the sake of the show because they're still there, but half of them might be thinking, man, I'm not going on no date with this broad. I'm not going past. We're not going past. Ain't no conversation happened past this event. I don't give a damn. We get socials. What? I'm not. No, that right there was enough to see right there. She don't even know that man. He didn't even offend her. He didn't even ask her anything crazy. He asked her about food and her reaction was like that. Her reaction was, oh, my grandfather. Her reaction, again, not even what she was saying. Her reaction was all it is. Her reaction was yelling across the room. Off that little interaction, that's all it took? Oh, baby, no. That's chaos. That's a liability right there. That's somebody you don't need to head around. That's somebody that's going to insert chaos into your peace and not cultivate peace. That's somebody that you need to be far away from. Okay, so that brother dodged a hell of a bullet. Shout out to that brother. I hope he found a good sister out there. He dodged a hell of a bullet. But just based off that, just from that simple interaction, that simple reaction, she knocked off most of her options in the room because any brother who with eyes and ears who saw that is going to think she crazy. Now you put the anti-black, anti-FBA vitriol in there, and you just knocked off especially a lot of the FBA brothers in there. A lot of them who grew up on yams, who grew up on soul food, grew up on that slave food, baby. Now they about to be looking at you like you damn crazy. Who you about to get with? And the non-FBA brothers just gonna look at you like, wow, she got a smart ass mouth. If she can say this quick, who knows? If she gonna go this quick on his ancestors, she might go on mine. What if we eat two different tribes? You know they be going to war. Them tribes be going to wars. You know they be beefing heavy. Okay, we can talk about non-FBA versus FBA, but non-FBA versus these Negroes be going at it. It's egregious. Check TikTok. Some of these Negroes is egregious. They think they completely different sex of people because they're in two different tribes. Damn village is fucking 8 miles from each other, and they think they two different groups of people. They think they have no relation. Some of these Negroes. Okay, so some of those Negroes who know about some of the brothers who know about those Negroes is gonna look at her like, oh hell nah. She might do that to me. She might say something because I'm damn Nigerian. She might say something because I'm Haitian. She might say something about me being whatever. How I know she won't go there? She just went there that quick with him. Damn. So many red flags, man, throughout there. So many like, Brad, y'all got it. I'm just saying, this non-FBA. Y'all best to be careful with these non-FBA broads, because, baby, some of them. Lord, I'm just saying. Y'all know what y'all need to go see too? Go watch that interview I did with Dr. Obi when we was talking about non-FBA, dating non-FBA versus FBA. And he's Nigerian. I think Dr. Obi is Nigerian. Y'all go check that out. Okay, that's a non-FBA brother talking about his experience with non-FBA women and FBA women. Okay, it's very interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, so y'all go check that out, please. And it adds to this. All right, relates. But all right, this is actually pretty good. 23, got it done in under 25 minutes. That's pretty cool. Okay, that's about how long my reaction would have been if I. It would have been how long? It would have been a little shorter if I edited, but whatever, we laugh. So that's not bad. I'm gonna leave it right here. I'm gonna get up off here, y'all. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I am so sorry for not uploading as consistently as I should be. I promise you, I'm getting it together. That's life. Life is, y'all. I got a hell of a manifestation. Like, I don't know, I'm very powerful when it comes to workers. What I'm saying is the shit I manifested this year is happening. And it's overwhelming already. And I'm just like, damn. You gotta be careful what you ask for. I mean, I'm glad I asked for it, but it's like, damn, now I gotta manage. I ain't used to this. Okay, I'm getting it together. We get it together. We find it, we're doing better. Okay, that's all that matters. That's why I went live. I'm here. I might go live again tonight when I get off. Let's see. I'm gonna see how I feel and if it's not too late. I might go live again when I get off. We'll see. Because I got a couple other things I got to talk about too. So, but I wanted to get this out of the way because my sister sent to me. Shout out to my sister, Cool, you a real one. Thank you for the super chat. Kid Gravity, you a real one. Salute to Zeze. Thank you. But yeah, love you guys. Shout out to the chat. Ados Truth, Kid Gravity, Double A, Trey, Willie Beam, Marcus Moore, Cash Flows, Hustles, Michael Powell, Danny Childs, Karen Latrice, We need more full ethnic FBA babies out here. Anyway, what you talking about? FBA all day. You see that flag in the back? Hell yeah, we need some FBA babies. FBA babies all day. Fufu was uncooked. Okay, I ain't about to go into other people's stuff. I ain't about to go into other people's cultures of food. Okay, I will say this. FBA, we got the best. I'm gonna say I love soul food. I think soul food is top tier. I don't see any other black cultures that see in ours. Maybe some Hispanics. I like Hispanic food. I ain't gonna be hold you. The black Hispanics, they know what they're doing. The originals, the aboriginal Hispanics or Mexicans, they might be a close runner-up. Italians got some good ass food too, though. I ain't gonna hold you. Senegalese, my brother-in-law, he's Senegalese. They got some good ass food too. I ain't gonna hold you. They lamb be Jesus. Should be mine. Anyways, look, let me get about here. All right, y'all. Marcus Moore, Timmy's, King Lake in the building. Make sure you shout out to you, doing you as you should. I ain't gotta ask you. I appreciate you. Make sure you guys subscribe to the Patreon. Make sure you become a member if you want exclusive content, all that jazz. Follow my Instagram. It's __CFWM. Backup Instagram __CFWM2. Twitter, shots_Utes. You want to show me some support, some love? My cash app is zezebih. It is not my birthday, but I do appreciate the cash app. Other than that, baby, that's all I got. All right, y'all. Mwah.